Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
San Diego Padres.
And on the mound for San Diego in this one, German Marquez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Just about to get underway. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, number 2, Willie Adames.
And the home opener is underway. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Waves at the bender with a strikeout. And Devers hits that one. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Cronenworth throws on to first. Now 2 away. Luis Arise stands in. That one fouled off. Two outs with a runner at third. On the ground. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. What's the scouting report on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Leading off, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And he can't make the play. Still manages a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Fernando Jr.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Second, out of bounds, safe. And it's second. Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Manny Machado now.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Swings over the top of that one. One away with a runner at third. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. On the ground, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Number 3.
Gets under and pops it up. Chapman has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Quick toss first, and he dives back in safely.
Inside, ball one.
Quick move to first, back in there standing. And that's disengagement number 2. Chapman gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Out towards right center field. Tatis really on his horse for it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. Bounce to the right side. Shoots. He'll do it himself. And that's an out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 10, Casey Smith.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In the air, right field. Tatis on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in San Diego, here's Xander Bogaerts.
Not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
That's to third. Chapman sends it to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Adames. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh,
Here's
the
Gavin
first
Sheets
baseman,
now, left-hand bat. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
And another ball. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and he breaks his back. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park.
off for the Giants,
And now it's the
the
Giants
designated
DH,
hitter,
Rafael Devers.
Devers.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Throw comes into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And it's second. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. So now with one away and a man at second, Luis Arias, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Corner fielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Now the 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third, Laureano comes up to hit. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Freddie.
On the ground to third. Arias has it for 1 and 2. What a play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Cronenworth in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chapman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a foul ball. 0-1. Into center and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison Davis.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Laser base hit. Lee headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters... Takes so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfect.
Diving stop at second. There's one. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're up by 3.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And now it's going to be Casey Schmidt. This one in the air, center field. Merrill should have this one. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch swinging.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That clips the corner. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jackson Merrill. He popped out his first time.
Merrill.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Time
We
call
got
back.
time.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Number 34, Elliot.
In the air, right field. Tatis on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Luis Arise.
In the air, right side. And there's 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 2.
Matt Chapman.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Ball can't pick it up cleanly, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Up next,
so here's Bader now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Chapman headed home. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid.
Bullpen for the Padres, Kyle Hart.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off and go. We head to the bottom of the fifth. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
0-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Foul ball. Lee takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Ripped on a line to center. That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. Schmidt, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Gets him to chase after that one.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's 0 complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next to the Giants.
2 down, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the inning. Back here in San Diego, here's Ramon Laureano.
Number 5. Machado.
Webb back to work.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Padres, the catcher, Freddie.
That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Time called. The Padres down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Nice grab to first. Pretty nice play there.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Cronenworth at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Cronenworth will take his base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fought off foul. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. Cronenworth runs, and that is out of play. So 2 strikes on Tatis.
Ball 1.
Runner goes again. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Bounce to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Brad Glay Rodriguez gets handed the rock out of the pen. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Ferrar Encarnacion. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. Now one away.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Luis O'Ryan.
So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Christian Koss, looking to start something with one gone. Hit on the ground to short. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Matt Chapman.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Now one out to right. Johnson in position, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. JT Brubaker takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And now the 0-1. Bogart swings through that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him. One gone here.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle, Koss. The throw to first, 2 away now.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. In the air out towards right center. Lee gets under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, we're at the top of the 8th. Jung-Hoo Lee getting. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where. Bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ty France into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Jared Oliva, looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That's the ball.
Here's a rocket to right field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bailey in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with it.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, number 10, Casey.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Estrada. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Laureano moving under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Jose Buto on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Oh, that's too high. Oh, that's out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Up next for the Padres, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Oh, that's outside.
The Padres trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Here's a 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Outside.
Swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Encarnacion settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Willie Adames. Pitching change here, David Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. That one in triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now 1 and 2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. So man aboard for Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Morgan, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball. What a stop!
Up next to the Giants, the second baseman, Christian Tom.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Campusano tries to block it, but it gets away. But all the runners hold. The Giants trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 on, 2 outs. Late on that fastball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to third. And that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Catcher can hang on. It's a 3-run game, 6-3.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Got him to chase one above the zone there. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Encarnacion at third. Chapman on at second with 2 down. This to center field. Merrill, long run. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the ninth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryce Johnson. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Bailey takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 now. Here's a high chopper. Chapman. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next,
So it's their last chance in this one. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and chases a low one there. The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike. Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.